Hi, I chose to link Chapter 8 of Getting to Yes to S's framework. In Chapter 8, Fisher and Yuri show us how to keep ourselves protected against those who may be more powerful or may have more money than we do. They also show us how not to get into an agreement just because the other side won't bend or because we're afraid of them. And S's semi-sovereign people were shown that in politics, people with power can control the outcome of conflicts. They do this by changing the game, by displacement, and by using the pressure system. And Getting to Yes, Chapter 8, the first rules that we need to know is the game that we're playing. The tactics that they use and keeping them, like sometimes they'll try to change their interests into their positions, which throughout the whole book it shows us that we're not supposed to focus on our positions. We're supposed to focus on the interests behind the positions. And then we also have to understand why they feel that the way that they do, or how strongly they feel that way, which Gandhi shows us that like pretty much everything that we've read shows us that we need to understand why people feel the way that they do, because then that will help us understand the conflict better. In some cases, people will use phony facts, or they may not disclose all the facts, which creates like a false agenda. They're displacing the conflict. They're showing us stuff that really isn't the conflict just to try to get us to agree with it. So we need to make sure that we're focusing on the conflict and figuring out the true facts, which politicians all the time give us false facts. But we need to make sure that we have the facts that we need to make the decision we have. Lastly, in negotiating, you may feel that the person you're making the agreement has more power or more money, like I said at the beginning. And like S's example of the pressure politics or gaining pressure groups, that gives politicians more power with the public. However, you must always protect yourself and your interests. And in some cases, the people you may see as powerful really do not have the power or the resources that you think. As explained, like with the pressure groups, sometimes they're too small to play the role that they are assigned. So you just have to make sure that they have the authority to give you the promises that they are making. And in Getting to Yes, the person showing the authority, I think they used a car salesman. Sometimes they'll say, oh, I can make that happen, but they really do not have the power. So you have to make sure that you're getting the agreement from the person who has the true authority, and you just you can't make agreements with people you don't trust. And that's it. Thank you.